All right, starting out today, we're going to terminate these cables that we already got ran, and go ahead and fire them up. Be sure they're terminated on the other end so we can plug in each one of these. So we plug this one in, and as soon as we plug that in, and that'd be the only one, and we have it plugged in here, it will indicate which one it is with all these plugged in, because it'd be the only one that actually will light up. Then we can log into it and actually program it and move on to the next ones. All right, we plugged that one in, and it is D8, so we plugged it in to number 8. Now we got this one down here plugged in. If everything is right and nothing's wrong with it, one of them should light up and we can put it in number 9. So let's see. Unless it's that wire that got messed up, but we will see. Alright, we got number 10 plugged in and it's lit up. Just installed the access point in here. Let's see if I got the lock. Yeah, there we go. So that one should be ready to roll. Get them all connected, and then I'll go back and actually take one at a time and actually program it. Since it's on, we just come in here and we just turn the breaker off with this plug here. Now we make another little jumper that goes from the PoE to the AP, and we got to do that at least 3 times so we can get this side completely wired up. Back to the unmanaged switch here. Then I can plug in a laptop in one port, go say turn on number 10 down there and log into it with the default 192.168.120 and program it, and then plug in the next one with the same thing, and the next one, and next one, and next one, until they all programmed. Then all I need to get is an AP that would feed this here, which will be up there, which I have in the vehicle. Which in turn I will need to run it down the pole, down in this hole down here, and up this pipe up in here, and put the PoE up in here, which I'm going to have a way to get more power strip, 3-way, whichever I choose to do. I may just put a small little power strip in here, tape it right up here to this wall here. Then I'll have good 5-7 plugs to plug into. But let's get the next 3 put in. Alright, so far we have number 8, 9, 10, and 13, which this is 8, 9, 10. The last one all the way down there is 13 now. It's getting cloudy, which is nice. Plus I got my good old box fan running, keep the gnats off of me while I'm standing here, and it's doing its job tremendously. And it's not even on high, so if they really get bad, I can turn it on, but I haven't had any issue with the gnats yet, except when I'm over here connecting these here, which I don't have the fan, but I can if it gets bad enough. But it don't take long to put them in because I do the little jumpers and stuff like that all right standing here, and the only thing I have to do is in the box terminate the wire that's feeding the box, and then mount everything, plug it in, come here and figure out which ones it's going to be. Now I got these two to do, and I got 2 wires left. So far all of them lit up. Hopefully they communicate and no wires are messed up underground, but we will see as soon as I get these 2, and then I get the laptop and start programming them. So let's get another one installed. All right, we got number D14 connected. At least plugged in. Whether it's going to work, it should all work unless there's something wrong, but we got a 50-50 chance of guessing which wire it is. Choose one and see if you're right. The right one or the left one. And we're going to go with the left one. 14. There it is. Okay. Now we'll go put this one in and connect this one up. Alright, put the PoE right over here. And now we're going to get the AP and put it here. Alright, we got this one put in. And be number 15. Let's go see if it actually shows up, indicating that it's plugged in. Good old 15. All right, now it's time to go get some lunch and come back and start programming each one of these that we have on this side. That one, that one, and that one. That one, and that one, and that one down there. And then come back and probably, it depends on how much time I got after I program them, I just may go ahead and put up the receiver, but I want it as high as possible. So do I want to, if I put the receiver and have to remove his, means I have to also have time to go on the tower over there on the office and put the transmitter, the AP, on it. We'll see how far I get on the programming. Then I got to come back up here and dig the trench from this one all the way from here all the way to that one, 4 that way, and then 1 that way. Get from here and turn that way and get 1, and bring all them wires up in here as well. All right, got the laptop set up, got it plugged in port number 1. Now just go down the line, pick one and turn it on and program it. So I'm just going to go down there in number 10 and get that one first. So I'm going to turn it on and program it for that lot, number 10. Alright, let's turn off the Wi-Fi. Don't need it. Turn that off. Go into network settings and set a static IP. Let's see, properties. Set up a static IP 192.168.1. I usually just use 50. works. And let's see if this is going to do what I want it to do. These naps, man, I tell you, I got the fan on high and it's still driving me nuts to a point. I may have to set the fan a little higher, get it really in my face, and there's not really a place to sit it much higher. That makes it a lot better. Just strapped it up there, sit it up on top of the corner of the box. At least it's in my, pretty much in my face wise. After I get my bucket or whatever, the spool of wire, and sit on it and get the fan right in my face if I have to. But let's see if this is actually going to work. Let's see, let's go to the browser. Well, looks like it will work, so I can actually program them all from here. So let me get to it. Well, I got lot number D10 set up, and it's actually broadcasting, and I tied my laptop into it and logged into the radio, so that confirms it's locked into it. Now I got to program the other ones, and the way I do that when I got multiple ones is program, especially when they are all going to be the same, except basically the identification number of what lot it is, the name, device name. I set one up, and then I download the configuration of that radio. I get to the next radio, which I'm getting ready to do, and upload that configuration, and then log into it, and then just change the device name, because the password and all that's going to be the same. The power, everything else is going to be the same. So why not just upload a configuration, let it do it itself, log into it, change the name, move on to the next one. I found that that's a very easy way to do when you've got multiple radios doing the same thing, and the only thing you have to do is change the device name. So let me get to it. I got 4 more to do, and it's already 4 o'clock. I'm trying to knock this out 5 o'clock. Got some appointments I got tomorrow on Tuesday, and I'll probably come back up here Wednesday and see if I can get at least this one actually up online. Set up the radio on the pole here, and set up the transmitter access point on the office to send the internet out here, and fire this one up, and then come back on probably Thursday early in the morning when it's nice and cool, and start digging a trench that way, and then do the exact same thing and get them up online. And then I got to go right across on the other side of the drive, and they got 5 RVs there, which I got to set up another pole as a CPE to for the site, put up another box, distribute out to 5 RVs. So let me go ahead and get this done so I can get out of here at 5. And get back home. Well, got all them programmed, all 6 of them. And I'm calling it a day. It's, shoot, it's dang near 6 o'clock. About 5 minutes to be 6 o'clock. Got all them programmed, the Wi-Fi and all that. Plan on going back up there on Wednesday to set up the point-to-point radios to get the internet to the box, and be able to fire them access points for each spot up and get them connected to the internet, do the firmware update, and get the
WISP restoration key put in it, so it actually will show up in the software. And possibly dig the trench on the other side and get them wires ran, finish putting in the boxes, do all I can.
You have an incoming call. You have an incoming call. You have an incoming call.
Well, that was waste of time phone call. Another scam. I gave them some bogus information and hopefully they have fun working with it. But yeah, I got all that programmed and ready to go as soon as it all gets internet. So as soon as I get it connected to the tower at the office, as soon as I put the access point there for it, the router, Edge Router X, will give out IPs to all of them, and then I can switch over some of them clients, because there's let's see, two clients that's on there that I can actually switch them over on that new system. One of the 6 that I put up. Then I can take that equipment that they have, which is a temporary system, and install it in another RV that some people are waiting to have internet. But right now, I'm gonna sit back for an hour and 16 minutes, drive home, listen to radio, drink my water. I was planning on trying to get the tower done, the point to point. I even got the ladder on top, but it's just so hot out there. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up, share, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.